Hello everyone and welcome back. Last day of the week. Let's see how we close this week. Hey Phantom, welcome back. Good morning, man. How's it going? Life is good. Doing well, and you? I'm doing good. Pretty good. Let's have a great Friday. Let's see how price action treat us all today. Wait for 30-minute candle to close. I have a strategy at market open. Something that I'm trying out. I back tested it and it's good. So I enter on my first trade. I have one account designated for that. And I enter on my first trade whenever everything aligns. But for the other account, which is just reading price, then yeah, I want to see some kind of trend. You're more of a scalper. I look for swings, different approaches. Yeah. Yesterday I was on a trade for 1 hour. I don't know if you were here. You can be in trade for weeks. Enter there with 2. So, okay. 78. Let's see. We'll be adding one more if price drop to 60. Less stress, more profit as well. Losses. There are years and years. Hi. Hey, how's it going, Big Tim? Good morning. I see you going there with 2 contracts. This is NQ. I enter on NQ. Target is 92. Yeah, I enter here with 2 contracts. What do you think about those 2 contracts? I remember yesterday you were telling me, remind me again. It depends how you come into the market. You have a plan, all set, laid back. Because I entered too high, I couldn't enter with 3. So I have to enter with 2, and then for the risk to make sense for me, I only could add 1 more here. And price never came back down. And now I always with this strategy, let's call it that, or model, I always like to take profit at the first level. I didn't want to influence, but would I suggest to let it run. It's looking good for more upside, isn't it? It's making 3 bars. Honestly, I have a target. It doesn't matter how long it takes. If it's 3 bar or 10 or just 1. Yes, got everyone off guard. Are you bearish on this phantom? No, not after we saw the opening, but overall higher time frame, because I was watching this and I was wondering if this a 2-leg pullback for more downside before how weak yesterday was, or this, because we are doing higher lows and higher lows. So was this the pullback, and now we are heading to higher day? That I haven't, like, I don't have a clear idea with that. It might come back for a retest of the breakout, and if north, then long. It might come back for a retest of the breakout, and if north, then long. It's looking very, very strong. Very nice opening. Continuation from yesterday. Reversal. $580 is the level. $650 could be a possible short area. The reason I didn't let it run the first trade, it's because I know that from where I enter to where I exit, I know that could work. Other than that, I'm still collecting data to see maybe for the futures if I can let one contract go, or if I have to close no matter what. But as of now, the study that I have done, it's taking profit at the first video array I find. Hey, good morning, Tete. How are you? I enter here for more down upside. Only one contract I won't be able to add. My target's just above yesterday high. I could move my stop loss below this swing low and then targeting something around here, which would be a 1-to-1. But I'm not sure if we are going to take that swing low before continuing higher. So I decided to play it safe. 1. That there would have been a 1-to-1 if I placed my stop loss here, then a 1-to-1 will be at 38. And then high of day would have been 1 to 1.5. If at 10:10 price hasn't reached my target, but it's still high, it's close to high of day, whatever the high is, then I'll close the trade. We have yesterday high at 671. So I'm pushing it by asking for 681. Look at ES. Look how strong ES. Remember ES was doing lower high at the opening, and now it's ripping off. We're having a similar opening from Monday. Very similar 1 hour, 30-minute candle. Right here, look. And after that we consolidate, and then a little bit. I don't plan to be on the trade for that long. ES continue pushing higher, and NQ it's holding that. I don't like it. I'll wait until 10:10. Probably close the trade or trade, but probably if the trade it's not close to my entry by 10:10, it will do a pullback. That's what I'm expecting if we haven't met at least yesterday high. But it's just guess. Look, yes. Usually when this happens, we either consolidate or reverse on NQ. The way I see it, because I have never seen this strength on ES, and then after a few minutes NQ continuing. No, I see a consolidation or a reversal. Let's see. Good thing is that we have yesterday high close. Let's see if price is going to take it before balancing or whatever it wants to do. Remember, yesterday high it's at 71, 671, right here. I'm betting on a fast move above 671, so it hit 81, and also it will be a 1-to-1. Let's see. Either way, I plan on closing the trade at 10.10. I want this 5-minute closing high, closing close to its high. This is the last minute. And then I'll move my stop loss below this candle once it closes. $10.10. I close my trade and I close it at high of day. So that's what I meant to do. If price didn't hit my target by 10.10, then I'll close the trade. Hey Tuki, how are you? Good morning. So just after 10 price took yesterday high, and now it's doing a small pullback, and this is what I wanted to avoid. That's why I closed the trade at 10. Now I'll be just waiting for another opportunity. So I believe at the opening between 9:30 and the first 30-40 minutes I can be aggressive because we're setting the trend. But now I wait for a good pullback. And because of that, sometimes I miss trades because this only do one 5-minute candle pullback and then continue pushing higher. And since that is not enough, I rather get a lower price. Sometimes I miss trade because of that. This pullback is exactly what I wanted to avoid. And it was easy for me to exit at 10 because it's the macro. But sometimes when I'm outside the macro, I don't know how to recognize that. Like if the trade has taken more than 15 minutes, should I exit? Should I trail? Should I lower my target? That's why sometimes and many times I go for 1-to-1. So I don't stay too long on a trade because as of now, I don't know if after a period of time trade hasn't made with target, if it's going to work or not. Because honestly, and I guess that happened to everyone, I'm expecting fast move. I enter all the way to my target. Hey, how's it going? Yes, this is Mikros. Now for more upside, I would like price taking out this 5-minute candle lows. Hey, good morning, Peter. How's your morning going so far? Thank you for the follow. Mine is going good. Can you check PLTR? This is futures. I only trade futures. What's your strategy? I trade price action. Watch it be 2,400. You can see my screen froze. What does UNC means? Uncle. Oh, you're saying that my screen froze? It looks good on my side. Alright, you do not use twin lines for your trading platform. What's twin lines? What's that for? If that it's a study, I don't use a study. I have never learned how to use a study. Never look into them. Twin lines. It will help you look at the market more clear. But what is it? Twin line, I have never heard of it. It's anything clearer than this? Just nothing. I'll go with levels like yesterday high, yesterday close, yesterday open, previous day high, things like that. Twin lines. Hey, how's it going, Good morning. Twin lines or trend line? I don't know. Well, probably it's trend line, but he wrote twin lines. How do you do today? I have done only 2 trades. Both of them worked. Both of them to the upside. Hey Tuki, how are you? Good morning. At the end, price took 681, but I wanted to avoid this pullback. This pullback put me very close to break even. And from break even to being a loss. So I decided to close at 10 10, and I'm good with it. Even though at the end, price finally hit my target. It's hard to explain it to even by type of. Go on YouTube and search it. They say either twin line, train line, train line. What is it? Because the first thing you say was twin line. Now you're telling me trend line. It's trend line. But you mean trend line like this? Like this? I don't use it. I don't put it on my chart, but I see it. I know we're doing a high and high and low. And yes, it's, I don't normally use it, but sometimes I draw it, but then take it out. But yeah, I look at it. Yeah, I also look at channels and all of that, but just to have an idea, but not like the main core. See, that's what I was telling. We only did a down close pullback and that's it. We already took high up day. No chance for me. Now, if I want more upside, I would rather NQ taking high up day first than ES. So for me, this still looking very strong. I don't know if you guys know, but if you turn your phone horizontal, then you'll be able to see the ThinkOrSwim chart. That's what I'm watching. The Y chart, it's just for the execution. Give me just 1 second and I'll be right back. I'm back. You are ready for a down movies and 10 seconds. It's gonna do a quick down move. Even after all this strength, even if it do a down, even if this start to reversing, then I will probably miss the whole reverse unless we start a new trend, and that will be after 10, 12 candles. But I'm not looking for anything here for my downside. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It probably will. Actually, I'm looking for price to pull back, to come down a little, and then target more upside. But I'm not interested, after all this strength, I'm not interested in anything to the downside. That maybe at some point, I'll be able to read it that way and then enter for a small scalp. Of course, everything that works, I will do it, but I will go step by step. As of now, for me, looking for a move to the downside will be a distraction. I'd rather wait for price to come a little bit lower and then enter for more downside, for more upside. We hit the 140 goal. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, how's it going, man? Obviously, ICT student. Yes, I have learned a couple of things from ICT. How do you figure it out? But the thing with ICT is that if I don't think people that really, I see people very into ICT, and if they see me trading, I don't think they will say that I am core ICT, because I do maybe other things. That's why I don't say I trade mainly ICT. Chart color and non moving average and boxes, clean chart. I have never used it before learning from ICT. I have never used studies, never. Oh yes, I did. I used VWAP. I used to use VWAP, but it honestly did nothing for me. chart color. It's just regular green and red. Oh, the white chart, it's black and green. One study that I see people that I like how they trade using, and that I might in the future take a look at it. It's the, I believe it's called 9 EMA. The down I was looking for. Did you enter? Now for more upside, I want price to take this 5-minute low, and then after that I'll be looking for a setup for more upside. Hey Dami, how's it going? Good morning, man. I just followed. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. How's your day going so far? Good though, made 4.5K today alone. Nasdaq from 530. You catch this pullback? That's a very nice entry. I was waiting for at least a lower move, maybe taking out this 5-minute, then I will be looking for my upside, but price is so strong then so I wasn't able to catch that. Let's see if after price take this swing low, I can find a good setup for more upside. So price already took this 5-minute low. Now I'll be looking for something for more upside. Life is so easy. Hey, good morning, man. How's it going? You think 4,500 is cool a month? Of course it is. Well, we're talking about trading, right? Yeah. I think it is. I made 4,500. That's crazy. That's crazy. Some of us still looking for consistency, so I just trade crypto, so I have never take a look into crypto. But I guess it's just short. It's just short. It's the same. Don't you think it's the same with everything? Crypto, forex, futures. I think the one that differ a little, it's options because of the Greeks, but other than that, it's just short. Well, I do meme coins mainly. It's hard and also easy. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I guess. It's so hard when you're not patient. Well, I think for all of them, it's hard when you're not when you are not patient. Not only meme coins. If you're patient and play good, you can make 5K alt easily. 50K, not 5K, fairly easily. And what would be the investment? As of now, price continues selling off, but there's nothing for me here yet, no setup. You can start with like, I advise at least 1,500. I lost 37K when I started. That's a lot. But I also say it's more like an investment. The way I see it, you invested 30K. I was up 2K in my evaluation for funded and got greedy and blew it. When that happened to me, I just think it's something in there that until I don't learn it, it's not even passing the fact. I think it's telling you that even if you pass that challenge account, you'll go to the funded account and then you'll blow it. And then the pain will be worse. So until you don't learn whatever it's trying to teach you, then you keep blowing here. You keep blowing it in that phase. That's the way I see it. That's how I read when something like that happened to me. Let's see if I get my setup here. So I enter with 6, stop loss below this. I'm targeting something like this. 53. $61 is my target. I got stop out. This one didn't work. I'm in short right now. I'm a market mover. Yeah, you stop me out. I'll wait for this 5 minute to close and see if I can re-enter for more upside. Like I said, I'm not looking for more downside. I think it's going to retouch 590. 590. You think we're going to drop all that? As of now, I will be re-entering above this 5 minute candle. Second B. I entered there, stop loss again below this swing low. Still one. My target it's at 80. I should have added 1 here, but I was doing the math. Somehow I'm getting used to the fact of entering on a trade, getting a stop out, and re-entering. It's I guess at some point I will master my stop loss and maybe figure out an average and then putting the stop loss a little bit lower so this doesn't happen. That's it. Yeah, I rejected of R4 camp. 668 is traditional R1. 684 is R4. I'm targeting 680. Hey Kenny, how's it going? Good morning. How's your trading been? Not that bad. I haven't been making too many mistakes. This week will be unprofitable, even though today it's been not a bad day. But it's also not a bad week. I have a couple things to take a look at it, study for the weekend, and yeah. Thank you for asking. You see, this is the thing with, have you started to trade micros now? Yes, I went to the micros. Oh, I think I remember you mentioned that a long time, maybe last week. So I stopped doing the challenge account and went straight to sim funded and tried to now focus more on building an edge on my strategy and trying to stay longer in the game. As you can see, look how much I made in this trade. That's good to hear. Congrats. Appreciate it, Mark. The thing also is that you see how everything played very good for the loss here. Now, I have to be faster because I should have added here one more. It's part of my plan. The thing is that I have to do some math to see, because with 2 contracts, let's say, I don't know the math yet, but let's say 2 contracts, I was risking only $80. I want to risk 100. That means that if price goes against me a little bit, then I can add one more that make up for that 20. And yeah, that's what happened. But it's still something that I can work on. It's not a big deal. It won't, you know, I don't think I should be super hard. This will be something that I can work on. So well done, brother. Keep it up. I just got my request payout on Top Step for this week too. Oh man, that feels so good. Like being able to talk to someone that it's actually taking payout, it's good. Congrats to you. If you trade at a lower scale, it's easier to control your risk rates. I believe so as well. It will come back down. Now I already took my 4 trades, and we are also after 11:10. So I don't plan on taking any more trades. This has been probably the best day of the week. And also we repeat something that we have done this week like 2 times, or maybe we did it once this week and then another past week, which is I enter, it stopped me out, it go in my favor, I re-enter, and that trade works. But since now I have that data, that's something that I can work. I also need more data than this, but this is what I'm looking for. I'm trying to make this better. It will come down, it will come back down. I'm writing it down to 602. 602. $602. Wow. That just hit my daily profit goal. I see. Six or two. It's a little bit lower than 50% of this rally, so it doesn't look bad, but it's still for me, it's a lot of point. It's something that I enjoy. Like, for example, if someone were doing a live stream, I would watch they trade, dropping and going in their favor. That's something I enjoy. But for myself, I'm trying to do something a little bit smaller. Nothing is at 6 or 2. Also, you're betting that price is going to 690, but you take profit at 6 or 2 because that's enough. That will hit your target. Okay. Because the profit will penalize me for going over. I see. It's consolidation time, I think. After all this move, I would think so too. Usually, if we were what I've seen happen is that if we were consolidated in the first hour, then now it's the time it likes to move to do the trend. But since we have moved all this, then I would expect at this time consolidation. Yes. 840. Oh. R5 is high, 8040. And we have all-time high at 752. $840 is a big move, but good news out of Russia. $840 is a huge move. Let's see, because the all-time high I have, it's intraday. I think all-time high, it's 845. That Russian news kill CL. What's CL? Oil, yeah. What's the thing for oil? I think it's, I have gold, but I don't have oil. Oh, CL. Oh, no. Oil, it's kind of consolidating here as well. Yeah, I saw it. Look what it did at 908. Yes, I saw it. It did a big sell-off. I was going to ask you is, do you still think that we're going to do another down leg? But I was thinking that you don't trade based on what you think. You trade based off the Camarilla, right? Yeah. I could be wrong. No, I know. Yeah. But if I jump out. Yeah, but what I'm trying to ask you is that, do you try to read candles or, I don't know, swing highs, swing lows, anything throughout the day? Price move to these pivots? No. So it's kind of a robotic way. If you get here, then I'll go for this level and like that. I look for 9. I look for signs. It is moving to a pivot. I see. But, well, wouldn't those signs would be like a lower high or a strong candle? Or 3 consecutive down close candle? Things like that? Oh, EMA as well. Okay. I see. One minute has crossed, then back up, now almost back down. Yeah. Will you interpret that as consolidation, right? That is flat 1 minute EMA move. Yeah. What's your trading range? From what time to what time do you trade normally? It's waiting for the 5 minute EMA to catch up. I work at 9, so I typically trade at 9. So you trade while you're working? Remember you told me. Yeah. Night shift is, do you like it? Or you planning on, because I know some hospital it's just the only shift, and maybe when you're starting that's the only shift they have, or it's just you like that way. I do it to see my kids. Okay. I'm gonna divorce that. I see. If I work during the day, I'll only see them 2 times a week. At some point, you planning on leaving the nurse job? Because I also see some people that they don't want to leave the job. They're good. Yes, I know nights pay a lot more than the day shift. Yeah, $10 hour more. That's very tentative. I was going to mention that, how about travel nurse? But I remember you told me about your kids, so that's not an option for you. That is a 20K per year difference. Oh, you have done travel nurse? That also pays really good, doesn't it? It pays you on tax stipend. You see, this is why actually having a journal and a data works, because the fact that we're able to recognize that we are on consolidation times, I think it's better. It's like the fact that we're not expecting a huge move right now. I think it kind of helps. The difficult thing is that when we're expecting balance, and out of nowhere, once out of 10, it do a big move and it left a setup, then I think we shouldn't count that as a missed trade or something like that. So around 1,400 per week on tax. the move will be back down. It will move by the close of the European markets. They will exit. Since you use targets so far, do you monitor candle by candle or you just leave it there? And at what time the European market closes? What time? I'm just after profit, aren't we all? At what time does the European market closes? I can't find it. So at 12? Oh, or 12:30. should be in less than 30 minutes. I see. Well, it looks like it's moving in your favor. I'm done for the day. I took my 4 trades today. I can close this in profit. Would you do it? The thing is, if I do it like that, like I close it now, then no matter how much study I do in the weekend, it's even if I get a profitable or a good win rate on the weekend, it's measured by taking profit at the taking profit level. So if I just trail or move the stop loss or the target, then yeah, in the weekend I get a good model, but then during the week I do something different, and then of course it's for me it's not profitable. It broke last hour low. I saw, yes, I have the 1 hour candle here. It hasn't yet. Previous 1 hour low, it's 26. Oh, that is a nice. This is the 1 hour low. Nothing to stop it. Camarilla. Can't find directions. It's looking like a nice 2-leg pullback. So even now, after this weakness, I'm still open for more upside. If it goes down, 530 by end of day. It can be that change of structure that take us to 580. For sure. Look how those 5 men are trading. All the time close to its low. I still need to learn when this it's a pullback or when this it's a reverse. Because I keep counting with this. A bounce of the R4. Study reversal. I haven't get yet to that, but I will. Right now, I'm finishing trending price action. And then next, it's either range or reversal. I have to decide after I finish with this trend if I start with the reversal or the range price action. All right, I close it and we'll reopen. First, money management. That's correct. I agree. Then all the jacks. I think I'm doing better with the money management. Let's see if it let you re-enter before it hit that 600. I'm not wrong. In my opinion, that would take you far in time. 94 futures trader break accounts. What do you mean like that? I don't remember what we're talking. Six or two is money management. Okay, I see. Hmm. 94% loss facts. What is your TP? I'm out. I'm flat right now. It's going to R3 comma area. It is currency. This is NQ futures. 590 on NQ. Do you offer any trading? I do not. I don't think anyone should learn from me. I'm still learning. You know more than I do. I think I know things you don't know, and you know things I don't know. So but also I think there are good videos, let's call it videos, you can learn from on YouTube. So that's better than trying to learn from. And I'm also very young. It's just I have a bias about learning from someone very unexperienced. Last 15-minute update Europeans. Let's see. Let's see if it hit 600 or 590. It's going down. Did you re-enter? Do you think it moved all this way not to touch R3? Well, I don't trade Camarilla, but sometimes I have done trades like that, and those are my worst trade because I think it should, let's say, take half day or take or hit a level, and then I'll say it's so close to that level that it should hit it. Let me enter, and those are the worst trade for me. Giveaway. Yeah. I wouldn't like this candle taking this 5-minute candle high. Let's see. But it's so late for me that I don't have too much experience this time. I will end it at 12. This is looking like a very nice setup for more upside for me. Here, I will enter for more upside if I were trading. I can do a sim. Let's do it. Just one contract. I will put my stop loss below the 50% so I can do a better risk and reward. $30. 10. Target would be a 60. What? No, it's a sim account. It's sim, fully sim. I wouldn't, even if it works, it will be breaking my rules, and it's too early to be breaking rules. Good compound. The target is at 64, a 1-to-1. $10 for the European. Market to close. 60 fills a gap. Last 5 minutes would be interesting. That's what I want to see. Let's see what happens. Usually I don't trade around this time. Come here. Let's see how the 5 the last 5-minute closes. But that's why I was saying that for me, I rather to look for a setup after, even though after this, I would like to look for a setup for more upside. I have learned that I have higher chances, higher probabilities. But as you can see, I wasn't looking for a big target. I don't trust the last 5 minutes now. This 15-minute betrayed me. Oh, look how the 15 minutes looking now. See? Super strong. Let's see how it closes. Super strong. By the way, great trade. Appreciate it, Phantom. I will end the stream at 12. Thank you for staying. Thank you for talking. Monarch and Phantom, thank you so much. I learned a lot from you guys. Super aggressive. Notice like this 3 candles traded all the time close to its high. It come down a little and then make high highs. Come down a little, make high highs. European move down and back up the close with some money for the weekend. I also think that we have, let's see, I think we have for next week, CPI, oh, on Tuesday. very nice, 15 minutes. Notice also how ES still holding below that swing low. But unless someone is targeting high of day, I think this swing low, swing high, it's good. It's a double top. It's a good target. The thing is that after this 3 candle, you would think that there's nothing stopping this from taking high of day. But I think it's one level at a time and anything can happen. So that's it. I'm done for today, guys. Done for the weekend. Thank you so much for saying. Thank you so much for talking. Pretty good stream. I think today is my best day of the week. All right, I'm going to close it here. Thank you and see you next week.